What's up, you damn plebeians? Neil with the Balding Plebs, joined here by my brother,
Mr. fucking YouTube, baby.
Mr. YouTube. A while back, when I was a kid, I played a game called Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. And I played the hell out of that game. I played it on PC, and I loved that game. There was also a game called Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. A game that I never had the chance to check out. But, very popular, really cool series of games. And now, we're getting Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Are you ready to check out this extended gameplay trailer from E3 2019?
You know I'm a big fan of gameplay trailers, and this is a game we actually are very excited for. So let's see what we got here.
Remember, I don't ever like to see a trailer that is just walking around aimlessly telling you a narrative, but not showing you the actual in-game gameplay, whether it's pre-alpha, alpha, beta, or actual in-game footage. I like to see something from the game.
Let's do it.
Ready to check it out? Here we go.
I guess I have to be the one to tell you.
Heart soup.
Pre-alpha gameplay footage.
You're dead.
So we probably don't notice any difference? Just saying.
This city. We're all fighting over scraps here.
I've seen it raised by fire, shaken by quakes.
Whatever you do in my city, I will hear about it. Seattle is firmly under my control.
Seattle.
Yeah.
You're obviously new to this whole existence, but truth is, most of you types won't even make it a whole year. So you probably figured out that you need to drink blood. You can't just do whatever you want. Cities are carved up by political factions. Never tell anyone about what you are. See, vampires are extremely territorial. Unwittingly poach into someone's territory and suddenly whip. We have one rule. You don't break the masquerade.
Oh. What is this shit?
I'll be curious to see how this actually plays.
Now, was it always first person like that? That was third person.
This one is first person like this. Redemption and Bloodlines are different gameplay styles.
Huh.
Oh, here we go. Got a message from the factions.
I'm happy to see you accepted my invitation.
Hey,
All I
baby.
need you to do is to
Arf!
find a thin blood by the name of Slug. He's in hiding, but the Nosferatu most likely know where he is. Once you find Slug, all you have to do is purchase some information off of him. Feel free to use whatever methods are needed to get him to comply.
This seems to be a little bit more
your
present day.
handlers have sent you to find our smelly friend.
Yeah,
You can find Slug under the freeway, or in a place the locals call the jungle.
So I
He's
remember
smart enough to
Redemption,
hide
you
among
started
the
off as like
homeless
a
down there,
knight,
but not quite
crusader
smart enough to do
character,
Yeah.
and then it kind
Talk
of
to
came
him
more
about
into
coming
present
to
day
see
later
us,
on. You
and
went
no
to
one
London
needs
and
to
stuff.
We'll let you keep anything you've been promised from whoever sent you to me. But you'll want to watch yourself. Lots of unsavory animals in the jungle.
I don't know you. That's a good start.
Slug is a coward, but he survived this long on his own, so he's bound to be a handful.
Interesting. Let's check this out. Looks like they might showcase a little gameplay. That could be nice. What?
He's also not the only one you'll need to look out for.
Jesus
Is this,
Christ.
is that them?
Oh! Jesus, dude.
Whatever methods are needed to get him to comply.
We'll let you keep anything you've been promised.
Just let me go. Come on. Just let me leave.
Ouch! All right, let's talk about what we saw, Jdog. I didn't hate it.
I guess I wasn't expecting it to be present day, so to speak.
Were you expecting more of what you used to see me play? Yeah.
And I didn't know it would be first person either.
Yeah. It definitely looks like they have a mix of Vampire, the original games, and like
Vampire, that game they just released,
and
with like the factions and type shit, where you like try to recruit people or whatever.
And I will say, Condemned Criminal Origins.
Condemned Criminal Origins, that was kind of apparent there too.
Yeah.
It's almost got the same vibe to it in a lot of ways.
Very much so.
So I'm not sure what to think here, to be honest with you.
I think exploring the city could be really interesting, and I know they have trailers and stuff up for different factions, kind of how the different factions all intertwine and interplay in the city. I think that's
Is
really
this open world?
I don't know if it's open world or not, so I don't want to comment on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure here, to be honest with you. Where my thoughts are on this,
but I think it was. I think it's an interesting trailer, and I think if you're, if you're a fan of the original games. This game is definitely kind of bringing some of that essence back, but it's also putting maybe a more modern gaming twist, modern gaming spin on things, which is cool. And I actually have queued up here after we finish this one. I have some of the gameplay demo from E3 for us to check out as well.
Oh, good.
So I think that'll be really cool.
I like watching the gameplay. That's important.
Yeah.
I do like the dialogue options, right? You saw coercion, persuasion, all that different stuff, and all the different types of things you could choose. So it looks like you have a lot of different choice that way. And how you handle situations, and I like.
And I remember in the original games, it would depend on like I forget what the ability scores were called. So you guys will have to give me a break. It's been a solid 10 to 15 years since I played it, but depending on how high different scores you had, were you would be able to or not be able to use different abilities that would make combat easier or more difficult depending on how you had progressed, which I liked that, and maybe I didn't understand it as much when I was a kid, when I first played the original Vampire the Masquerade, but I'll be interested to see what they do with this. I really will. It's definitely on my radar just because I was a big fan of Redemption, and so I'll be interested to see how they do it. Plebs, your thoughts down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed the reaction discussion here. We'll see each and everyone to be right here next time for more content like this.
You're welcome.
GG, you plebs.